Hey guys, welcome back to Gears, Guns, and Grub and another blog entry that I'm going to do via video for you today. It's been a while since I've done one, and especially been a while since I've done one related to guns. So one of the things I want to go over with you is some of the things that have helped me over the years whenever it comes to going to the range. And I was running into a problem where one of two things would happen. So I would go to the range and I forgot something, or I've gone to the range and I've had so many things with me that I might as well be a Sherpa going up Everest. I've got so much stuff with me, it's absolutely pointless, and it's crazy, and you increase the risk that you're going to forget something while you're there. So today I'm going to go over just some of the things that I have here that make it simple and seamless to go to the range, have a great time, and be safe. So I'm going to start out with a dedicated bag. So this is just an old book bag that I had. And, you know, my wife will tell you that I'm a bag collector. I love bags. But I've learned that it's really important to have a dedicated bag. And very simple reason. I've been in a situation before where I didn't have a dedicated bag. I was using a book bag that I would take to work and travel and everything else. And I've gone through airport security and there's been a bunch of spent brass in the bag. And although I wasn't doing anything illegal, you know, I wasn't transporting firearms or loaded ammo or anything like that. This was spent casings. It still makes things a little bit awkward. And, you know, really when I say awkward, I'm definitely talking about the cavity check that you're going to get. And the TSA seems to love to hire people with just massive fingers. So just something to think about. You definitely want to have a dedicated bag. Now, I want to go over with you some of the things I have in here, and by all means, this may not work for you. It does work for me. And I've got some weird things in here. Pipe cleaners. And you might be like, well, what in the world why would you carry pipe cleaners? Well, at the club I belong to, it's an outdoor range, also has some indoor facilities. Safety is topic number one. And listen, you may be the safest shooter out there, but I don't know you. And chances are you don't know me. So when I'm at the range, I want some kind of visual cue to know that, one, your weapon's not loaded and that you're not handling it while I'm going down the course checking on my target. And we've all seen that happen before, and it's a scary situation. So a pipe cleaner, when your gun is wide open, it's clear, you can stick the pipe cleaner down into the barrel, and it's a visual tool so other people know that your weapon's not loaded. And of course, you can also use a barrel flag like this. But if you don't have these, pipe cleaners are a really good alternative. I also carry a staple gun. Staple gun here so that I can stick my target up to some cardboard, or in a later episode, I'm going to show you how to construct your own target stand. And this will come in very handy when you're using that. I also have a roll of tape that I keep handy, either to tape targets up to the cardboard or to cover up some of the shot holes that I've already done. Now, a lot of you are going to say, well, blue might not necessarily be your best choice to cover up those target holes because they're going to distract the eye, you know, when you're shooting at the target. Completely agree. I just don't happen to have any tan or white masking tape at the moment. Let's see, another thing that I'll bring is a Sharpie. I like to do that so that as I'm practicing and maybe I'm trying a different grip or different ammo or a different target, or I'm just being competitive with somebody else, this way I can mark the target and know where those shots have gone and if I've changed anything with that. And I love to take my family to the range with me. So this bag, as I said, is a dedicated bag. I will always keep enough ears for everyone and enough glasses, enough eyes for everyone as well. Because again, we're not going to be on the range if we're not going to be safe. And that is, again, priority number one for my family. We know that if we're going to go out, we're going to have a good time, we're going to be safe when we're doing it. The rest of the bag is typically empty. And the reason why is because I'm going to use that to carry my guns. I like to carry my guns in the same bag. Simple, seamless. I know when I leave, I've got everything with me. So one of the things that I will do is I've learned that I like to bring no more than 2 guns with me to the range. Again, the reason why is because I used to be one of those guys that would love to just take every toy I had with me out to the range. But you can't possibly shoot them all, And if you are, you're not shooting them all well. And then you don't get the practice that you need with whatever gun you happen to be carrying in the moment. So it's summertime. You see I have shorts on. I might bring something with me like this Kimber to the range that I've got in a nice little pocket carry holster. Or the Ruger LCP, which is a nice, very concealable gun in itself. One of the things I like to do, if I'm not going to be carrying the gun with me to the range, I'll keep it in a nice little range bag, zip it up all the way, and then it's going to tuck down inside my book bag and keep everything out of the way. Another gun that I might bring with me, and it's just for fun, along with whatever handgun I happen to be carrying at the time, is I might bring an AR. Just for fun. Obviously, you're not going to be carrying an AR down the street. Hopefully, you're not in that situation. This happens to be my Adams Arms Evo Tactical 16. Great gun. Just a lot of fun to shoot. Great for home protection. You know, and again, hopefully you don't need it for home protection, but if you ever did, you've got it there. So just bringing that with you to shoot. One thing that I've found very, and it might just be me, but it's critical for me, is ammo. You know, obviously you're going to the range, you're going to bring some ammo. Here's what I found out, guys. If I bring 3 boxes of ammo, I'm going to shoot 3 boxes of ammo. If I bring 5 boxes of ammo, I'm going to shoot 5 boxes of ammo. And it's expensive. So only bring what you plan on shooting and what's reasonable. Now, it's going to sound strange, but one of the things I found out for myself is that if I don't bring boxes and I bring my ammo in bulk, then I don't shoot as much. You know, I'll get some really good practice in, but I don't, you know, there's no possibility that I'm going to go through 2,000 rounds of ammo or 1,000 rounds of ammo. So I only take what I need. And the other thing that I realized is that when I shoot and I'm really practicing and I'm working on trigger control or where the pad of my finger is touching or whatnot, I always make sure that I only load 5 rounds in each magazine. That'll give me the opportunity to stop, take my time, see what I've done wrong, what I've done right, and then try to replicate that or change that again. So ammo, for me guys, it's important that I only bring what I need or I'll bring a bulk box. That may not make sense, but that's works for me. So hopefully this helps you. I just like to keep it, again, I like to use simple and seamless. I just feel like there's less chance I'm going to forget something at the range. And I'm not talking about forgetting a gun. If you're that careless, I'd rather you not be out there anyway. I'm talking about forgetting something that's critical for you the next time you go to the range. Your ears, your eyes, the staple gun, the tape, you know, a marker or a tool that you have to adjust your gun, maybe your sights or whatnot. This is just going to help you make sure that you keep the range clean, you keep the range safe, and that you go home with everything that you brought with you. So guys, I hope that helped you. As always, you know, be safe, be kind, and have fun. Thank you for checking out Gears, Guns, and Grub, and I'll see you the next time.